comfortable. It just feels more comfortable. It feels ceremonious. It feels ritualistic. It feels, like let's it's another Christmas. Let's
Right.
But at the same time, I did not anticipate just how strenuous it was going to be.
It was not a walk in the park coming back. It was thrilling. It was really exciting because we all like each other, and so much of your experience. Well, all of your experience on a movie is defined by your shooting it, not how it does.
Yeah.
You know? So when they both happen, when both the movie does well and it was great shooting it and critics seem to like it, then you're like, this is great. Let's just keep
come
coming
back energized and excited
nice.
for round 2.
Yeah.
There's a certain amount of preparation. I mean, for me, it's really, it had been done in the first one. Delving into negative mysticism, understanding Lorraine's perspective, acknowledging who they were to each other, and how they operated as a team, as a duo. And for me, what was most important as we delve deeper into the relations is 6 years later, 6 years more cases, 6 years deeper into their marriage, into their partnership, into investigations. She's more weary at this point, and she's more, and so just getting that, but you don't all that prep until when it's time to go.
Yeah, you know what's interesting, and I hadn't thought of this until right now. You're getting an answer that I haven't given, which is amazing in an interview. But the cool thing about coming back for a sequel when you've got a built-in franchise is our writers, meaning James and Chad and Carey Hayes and David Leslie Johnson. David said to me, he goes, "It's so exciting writing for somebody." Writing for you, whereas the first time they wrote Ed and Lorraine Warren, and now they're writing Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga as Ed and Lorraine Warren. So they're doing a lot of our homework with us, sort of seeing where we went in the first one, what we brought. So it's a real interesting balance. But I forgot that until right now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Real quickly, I would say 2 things. I mean, the fact they did go, even though you're talking about 2 devout Catholics, they went so far beyond just their denomination. So even spiritually speaking, this is something that, of course, how many religions founded on the basis of like fear of death, right? So on just the subject matter alone, and in different countries have so many different legends and fascinations with death and the other world. So there's that, just in subject matter. And I think also, the fact that the movie reaches far beyond just a typical genre. You get the excitement and the scares of a film, of a horror film, but you get these very visceral response. You get a very visceral response to people in a loving relationship, a husband and wife trying to work it out, a single mother. So that you're dealing with very, very elemental, sort of primary feelings, which I think it has nothing to do with religion or your race or your language.
No, we're rascals on set. It's just a whole lot of buffoonery.
Buffoonery.
You're a buffoon.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's one of his best qualities. And to the point of like, we were misbehaved a little bit.
No. I'm there to work.
And James had to raise his voice to us a couple of times.
I don't believe it.
But we have to keep it light. There's children on set who are really going deep.
Yeah, no, other children too.
Dark, and conjuring up these valid emotions. And it's like, it's a lot for a young brain to so we just try to keep it as light as possible and go sort of
very true.
And keep it a happy place.